Итак, это ходячие мертвецы. Первый раз решил я пройти эту игру. Вот, поэтому вот так вот сделаем. Я очень часто слышал о ней. Многие называют ее культовой, основоположником, так сказать, своего жанра. Вот я решил попробовать, что же это такое. Собственно, вот. Ходячие мертвецы. Эпизод 1. Новый день. Ну, что подумаешь. Новый день. Просто со вкусом. Просто новый день. Как говорится, ничто не предвещало беды. Я так понял, мы играем за вон того мальчика на заднем сиденье.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Так, зачем ты это? Ага, таймер есть, так, ладно.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
Так, что ты отвечаешь?
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
We got what looks like a 1091E here, P3X285. All cars
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
Ладно.
You're
Будем
from Macon,
первый
then.
отвечать.
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, various 1020 coming in.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
I got much choice?
Sure don't.
Воу, как грозный.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Найс. Так, ладно.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you
Стоп,
can't
приготовлен
control.
к нападению. Все уже начинается, я понял. Good.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where
All
you're sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Да.
Damn.
Man, not even close. They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Nice. Авария. Так, но наш мальчик все еще жив. Ах, ё. Так,
Thirsty.
все еще с нами.
Fuck.
Ой-ой-ой. Вот так, посмотрите с помощью мышки и найдите способ.
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Так, ну тут я не выберусь.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here.
Ну, тут, наверное, на наручники можно будет посмотреть. Так, окно. Так, теперь ползите так вперед. Что это? Патрончик. Давай, аккуратненько, аккуратненько. Ай-яй. Давай,
The officer's shotgun is over there.
Да-да-да.
Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Но этому деду стопудово очень плохо. Да ты серьезно? Опа, дед проснулся. А что ты стоишь?
Holy shit! Get away from me!
Доберись.
Where are you? Don't make me do this!
Я думал, я пропахнусь. Жестко ему прям башку снесло. Ой-ой-ой. Опа, девочка.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Так. Вот зря я стоял.
Ah! Ah!
падать, ты как собираешься? У тебя же нога. А, нормально. Блин, тут такая графика прикольная.
Hello? Anybody?
Такая вот. Вроде 3D-шная, вроде рисованная. Дом.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Ну, как... А это? А чё с покров... Да, на ней тоже походу кровь. Чем и сервис?
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Как ты можешь думать о бурбоне? У тебя нога... Ну ладно, хоть что-то хорошее.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Чё он сказал? Типа, есть ли кто-нибудь дома?
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Может, там медикаменты есть какие-то, что могут помогать?
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Ну или поменять.
Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
These people may need more help than I do.
Раскраски. Думаешь, реально тут покушать есть? Где-нибудь. Опа, кровяка.
Jesus.
Так, не пищи. Тот ключ.
Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus.
Так, какой-то книжный шкаф. Картина.
God. That kid lived here. This whole neighborhood is deserted. What's that beeping? What the hell?
What's that beeping? What the hell? Такой. Что-то грамоты какие-то валяются на полу. Ящик какой-то. Так, а что здесь? А, о. Ваза с фруктами.
There are 3 new messages.
It's fake. Damn.
Найс. Чисто сейчас бы пластмассовых этих покушал. Да ты серьезно? Ты прям на ногу на больную упал, Алёша. Опа. Водичка. Стакан с водой. Четко, четко в натуре. Фигня какая-то желтая. Опа. Шанса. Пригодится. Вопрос, зачем рация в доме? Ну ладно, может быть... А может быть тут военные какие были?
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone. The Marsh House. That's a
Записано.
Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Допустим, это бумажный полотенце. Варенье, ну что ты? Ну покушать же, ну. Неужели у вас тут аптечки нет? Ну это разве не может быть аптечкой на кухне? А если вы палец пораните там и так далее?
There are 3 new messages.
Хотя бы зеленка. Так, тихо, тут кровь на полу. Молодец.
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1.
Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2. Left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3. Left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Жесть. А, это девочка, которая здесь жила. Жестко. Опа.
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Опачки. Так, на улице никого. Ладно.
I'm not a monster.
Что мы не монстры.
Good.
Там никого. Может быть, она наверху? Ладно, давай.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
Так.
How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Так.
Where are your parents?
Блин, зачем?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Так.
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
Все-таки там кто-то был.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Все шевелится, шевелится. Все. Все, убирайся. Все, не хочу на это смотреть. Фу, блин, жестко.
Man.
Ты, блин, за ногу держишься. Капец.
Did you kill it?
Да, не знаю, думаю, да. Что-то другое
I think
убило.
something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
Так, поищем помощь, пока не стемнело, или уйдем отсюда, как только сядет солнце. Ну, типа, днем видно было, что там бродит в лесу, вот за этой девочкой, за забором там. Как бы на улицах может быть то же самое. Поэтому, я думаю, целесообразнее будет ночью.
We need to get out of this neighborhood. It's not safe. We're less likely to be seen if we move at night.
My parents might come home.
We won't go far. We'll try to find shelter and come back here with others.
That sounds good. We can hide in my treehouse until then.
It'll be a tough climb with this leg, but that's a good idea. Let's go. Stay close to me. Now let's stay quiet. We'll head out to the front yard and follow the road out of the neighborhood.
Okay.
It'll be okay. Stay near me, and we'll move as fast as we can.
Так, пойдем. Так, у меня рация, как я понял, в инвентаре. Так, это гараж. У тебя есть ключики от гаража? А, нет, наверное. А, вот. Можно ворота открыть. Так.
I found the bastard!
Are we going to die?
Да ну нет, конечно.
I'm sure we're fine.
Stay down! Georgia State Patrol!
Dude, he won't listen to that.
I'll come quietly. There's a little girl here.
Oh shit, you're not one of those things.
Neither of us are.
Wait, why'd you say you'd come quietly?
Just confused. You know, didn't want any trouble.
I almost took your head off. We're sorry about that. Well, Andre's sorry about that. It's Officer Mitchell. My name's Sean. Sean Green. This is Andre. Officer Mitchell. Did you see any of those things? One of them just got our buddy Chet.
В лесу очень много.
I saw a lot in the forest, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, one we're looking for is still in the neighborhood. Oh shit, you hurt your leg pretty bad. Look, help us find the thing that got our buddy, and we'll take you and your daughter down to my dad's farm to safety. He should be able to fix your leg up too.
I'm not her dad.
Сиделка нет, прохожий.
The neighbor.
Сосед давай.
Her parents are out of town.
Whoever you are, let's get a move on.
We just were...
Oh shit, it's Chet. Let's go, get to my car. Go!
Вот и правильно, их не стреляйте. Слава богу, уехали куда подальше и просто прям гора с плеч. Прям можно выдохнуть. Все. Полицай что-то просто не прям герой. Лучший из лучших. Чисто мигрантская глубинка. Кукурузные поля, там фермы.
Say hi to your dad then. Yeah. I'm sorry, Sean. Chet was a good dude. One of the best.
У них такая прикольная мини.
Take care of you two.
Чёрт. Прям как проработал милицию, это прям...
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's
Я
gone lame,
представил
but that ain't nothing
старый
new.
бекон.
I ran into Andre outside of Atlanta, and, Chet, he got killed.
No. You're kidding.
Those things got him. Dad, I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Sean.
Опа.
You've brought a couple guests.
Твой сын
Your
спас
boy's a
нас.
lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Одна не
Oh,
дочь.
not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Спасибо.
Honey, do you know this man?
Да.
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Да ладно. Ты только что заметил.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Ну окей. Присядем.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Угу. Так, могло
Could
быть
be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities.
Mhm.
What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
Well, now's the time.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Авария.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Домой.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine.
конечно.
We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there.
Какие песни
We're
он
done
пел
here.
после смерти?
I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
But what happened to your friend? Maybe that's not a bad idea.
It smells like...
Навоз дерьмо.
I
Ну,
know
знаешь.
what it smells like.
duty. I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Давай, мелкая заснула, и ты тоже шоколадкой засыпай. Тебе нужно набираться сил, у тебя нога поранена. Тихо, ты что ты так орешь? Мелкую разбудишь. Потом укладывай ее. Жесть. Какие страсти.
Hey, get up.
Ля, а ты кто такой?
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
Да не
I'm
ботей.
not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Да?
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Ходи, когда захочешь. Ну ладно. Шо уж. Давайте.
Hey there, girls.
Девочки.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Так, говорить с каждым, кого вдруг встретите.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just go. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
This could all be Providence, you know?
Not what we saw.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple days, at least.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat?
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See ya.
Так, у Кенни лодка, он рыбак. Ну что, в принципе, на этом пока что можно закончить. Помогать Шону мы будем уже в следующий раз. На этом у меня все. До встречи.